Alright, so here's your room, Sophia. Y'all just left, and I'm getting ready to just do all of this. So we'll do this stage by stage. Anyway, nothing so far. I've moved some of your knickknacks off there onto the bed, so here we go. A lot of dust here. I pulled this out. I had to take those little star things off behind your door, you know, where you had your jackets hanging up. Anyway, got all this. Still got tons of stuff here to do, but I pulled this out. Got some stuff in there. I think I'm going to leave this thing here in the middle, this dresser here in the middle, and just pull the bed out and work around it. So that's my plan. Alright, so taking some stuff down now. So I want to make sure we're not breaking anything or nothing. So anyway, I'm laying all these here. Your little crosses. You may want to put those back up. You may want to put them in a different spot. So anyway, we're gonna take those down. There's the one your Oma did. Oh, picture your mom. Oma is very talented. Very talented. Anyway, so there's that wall. Let me get that picture while we're at, but I gotta get the nails out. So I gotta take all these nails out of here. And I found a mirror that was back here, I guess. So found that too. Anyway, more later. I'm looking here. Our little song we love is on. Wagon Wheel. Listen, it's on my music player. Anyway. So all the stuff's off the walls now, you can see. Everything's off. Even remove that. I'm going to start removing. I just removed that first one. What I want to do is start doing some spackling. So that's what I've started so far. Doing some spackling. So here's where your coats were hanging. And see, there's a hole right there. Where's it at? Right there. So put some of that on there. See it? Get a little bit more. Don't want to put a whole ton, but enough to cover it up. A little goes a long ways on that. Get a little bit more. So I gotta sand all that again, but anyway. So I think that looks pretty good. And so you can see where, you know, these are painted. See that white right there? That didn't get caught. So I'm going to be painting all that over there. There's a nail hole. Anyway, more later. I think I'm about done. I got to see all the white on the walls. I got all the spackle done. Spackle. Even some dents in the wall down here behind the TV and stuff. Anyway, spackle, spackle, spackle. I don't think it's picture perfect, but I think it'll do. Certainly do. Got all that, and there's that little spot where that little sticker was. So my next step here is to sand. I probably have to spackle that a little bit. I'm going to sand that image right there of the palm tree. Kind of hate to see it going away because you guys, that was such a neat thing we did there, me and your mom. But we had that and the other. We had all three. But I got them on tape here. So anyway, there's a couple spots down there I got behind your bed and all that. But anyway, all that's about done. I got to remove that. And then I gotta remove some of these other little switches here, so the little face plates. So I'll be doing all that here. Oh me. Alright, so honey, all the switch plates are removed. Also, oh, I gotta get that one up there. Crap. The heat and air one. Anyways, all the switch plates, all the spackling. I'm gonna remove that one right there. And then the sanding will begin. Alright, I changed my mind. I'm gonna leave it up because we've never taken it down. I'm just gonna paint around it. I think it'll be fine. I don't think you'll mind either. So that's what I'm gonna do. Paint around it. So I'm all done. I'm gonna leave those brackets up because I don't feel like taking those off. Those two little brackets, and nobody will see those anyway. So my next step is to begin the sanding of that ghost image of that, the ghost image of that, and the ghost image of this. So that's my next step. Alright, so I couldn't get that sandpaper I bought to fit on this dumb thing correctly. So here I go. I'm going to try. This thing's loud as hell. So anyway, let's take a look here. So there's part of that palm tree. Let's try this. I made some black marks. So, let me see here. I'm drilling. The black marks, that's actually the outline of where we painted the black of the palm tree. So that's what it is. So let me get to work here. I'm going to see what this does here. Everything is sanded. It's actually a little sad here. To me it is, because I remember your mom and I doing that. So there you can see the image there. So there it is. It's been hiding under that green paint and to be covered up once again. So there's the one. And I think I remember painting this one myself, and I think I did a little darker lines than your mom. And so that was a little harder to get off, but there's a little bird tweeting up there and a little giraffe. And then you go over here and there's this one. You can kind of make out the elephant right there. He was singing a little note, and I think there's some clouds up there. And then the last one is this one over here. And those weren't too bad. But I've sanded those, they're pretty flush. I've sanded all these little white spots you see around here, all of those, and there's green dust everywhere. I just wiped the walls completely down and the baseboards, so all that is done. I'm pretty much at the point now I'm going to cover up and start cutting in, painting. So what's amazing is when you go to paint, it's not painting, it's this prep work. It's getting, you know, to move all the stuff and getting all the prep. So that's what it is, and right now it is 9:30, which is amazing because I started on this roughly around 8 o'clock. So I've done pretty good for an hour and a half. I've done really good to prep. So anyway, this stuff dried pretty quick and looks good right there, all that. So here we go. So everything's covered. All this prep work, Kevin called me, had a few calls. It's 9:47 now. So anyway, pretty much done here, I think, as far as all that goes. I'm going to start cutting in right now. So there's the color. Off-white. Looks kind of white, but compared to this whole room, anything would look white. So, getting ready to apply the first coat. I'm going to apply the first coat right around that dang thing right there. So, but I tell you what, before I even do that, you know what? I'm going to apply it right here on this part right here so you can see it. So anyway, there we go. I'm getting a little bit on this kind of goofy looking brush. All right, so let's see how it looks right here. So there we go. There's your new color. Hope you enjoy it. Alright, so I've got all the cutting in done. I say all the cutting in done. Just the first coat. It's going to take another one. I know that. But I've cut in around there, so all I got to do is roll that. I don't have to cut in anymore, which is the... Oh, you know what? I see a spot I did not get on the ceiling. There's two spots right there to spackle, so I may have to spackle those real quick. But anyway, what I found out that is not working very well is cutting by the border with my brush is just not cutting the mustard. So I got a little tape here, masking paint tape. I found that in the drawer. I've got plenty of that. I'll tape some of this stuff up so it goes a little better because I already got some right here. It's kind of screwing up. So anyway. Alright, so got delayed a bit. I had to mask everything off, and that masking tape is not worth a crap. And this masking tape here is so sticky, it's old. That's my fault, I've kept it. It's old, and the glue's all sapped out, so that's peeling all off. Anyway, I managed to see all that, and so I've cut in everything. See, this is what kills you. You have to do the cutting in, because the roller isn't going to get in that corner, and the roller's not going to get right up on that too well. So I have to cut in, so I've cut in on everything around here, the ceilings and all that, so in theory, all I need to do is roll after that, roll twice and done. But I see I got to cut in again. I got to do 2 coats. So everything you see here, you got to do it again. You got to do it again. And right now the time, oh shoot, is my watch on? 12:14. 12:14. So anyway. All right, Sophia. So I've cut in again. I've done all this. Everything you're seeing here, I've painted that twice. And I don't know. Right, some parts look okay. Other parts look like they might even need a 3rd coat. This green is just really something else. Anyway, I've already done 2 coats and all that, so what I'm going to do, the top is fine. I think I can get by with 1 coat on the top. So, anyway, or maybe just leave the room like this. What do you think? Anyway, I'm going to do the ceiling next, and then we'll get going on this. So, it is now 1:09. So the ceiling's done, and I think I'm going to have to hit it one more time. There's just a few spots I missed because it's very difficult doing the ceiling. Anyway, it's starting on the walls, so there we go. We can see. And it looks like it's doing a pretty good job actually on the wall there. So, and I don't know if you can see me or not. See if you can see me. I guess that's me. And I got paint all over me, all over my face and everything. But I'm glad to do it. Half and half. All white and green over here. I tell you what, white just brightens the room up. Just makes it look so much better. Anyway, it looks like a totally different room. This ceiling, I'm going to take a look and see. I might be able to get away with 1 coat. I don't know. We're going to see. But anyway, so far, I suppose so good. All right, Sophia, this is it. I think I'm done. It's 2 coats. Still drying a little bit, but so far it looks good. I'm trying to tell because you can't tell until it dries, but I think I've got everything covered. Ain't a bit of green in this place. Ain't a bit of green. I've cut in off. I still have tons to do because I got to take all the tape down, get all these cloths up, get all the stuff out of here, then put back into your room and all, but I wanted to get this done today. And I think I did a good job. I think I did good. So anyway, it's a little wet right there. You can still see right there. It looks wet and all that. But overall, I think it looks really good. If it not, I'll give it another coat tomorrow. Go back out to Home Depot. But I almost ran out of paint. I mean, I came close. But anyway, I'll see. It may take 1 more gallon. I don't know. But I'm hoping not. Anyway, love you guys. Hope y'all are having a good time.